There is a vast distance between surviving on a monthly paycheck and building a multi-million-dollar empire in a single lifetime. In Vedic astrology, this scale of accumulation is categorized as a mathematical certainty, the result of specific planetary combinations known as Maha-Dan yogas. To see if these configurations exist in your own life, you have to identify 3 specific sectors of your birth chart that govern the flow and retention of capital. Extreme wealth is a structural framework written into the planetary positions at your moment of birth. Pause the video now. You will need to generate a Vedic sidereal D1 ascendant chart online using your exact birth time and location. Western tropical charts use a different alignment system and will provide incorrect data for these calculations. Precise Vedic calculations are required to accurately map these financial signatures. This North Indian-style diamond layout provides the grid we will use to locate your wealth potential. This top left diamond is the second house. It governs your asset accumulation, personal liquidity, and the capital you inherit from your family. Directly opposite is the 11th house. This sector controls massive gains, your ability to scale networks, and the ceiling of your total cash flow. Finally, we look at the 4th house. While often associated with the home, in a financial context, it represents real estate holdings and the public trust required to build a brand. Identifying these 3 houses is the first step to understand your chart's financial organization. When you look at your chart, you will see specific numbers written inside these diamond and triangle boxes. It is important to remember that these numbers are not the house numbers. They represent the zodiac signs that were occupying those houses at your birth. These sign numbers are used to identify the ruling planet for each house. Use this reference to find your rulers. 1 and 8 point to Mars. 2 and 7 indicate Venus. 3 and 6 are Mercury. 4 is the Moon, and 5 is the Sun. 9 and 12 are Jupiter, while 10 and 11 point to Saturn. Look at the numbers in your 2nd, 4th, and 11th houses, and use the key to write down which specific planets are the lords of those houses. Knowing these planetary lords allows you to see how different areas of your life connect to generate income. A Mega-Dan yoga occurs when there is a direct structural link between the planet ruling your assets and the planet ruling your gains. The most significant link is a mutual exchange. This happens if your 2nd lord is sitting in the 11th house, while the 11th lord is simultaneously sitting in the 2nd house. If you don't have an exchange, check if the 2nd and 11th lords are placed together in a trine. These trine positions are houses 1, 5, or 9. We then look to the 4th house lord to see the scale of your physical assets. When the 4th house lord joins the ascendant lord or moves into the 11th house, it suggests wealth generated through large-scale property or public institutions. These specific placements indicate a high capacity for turning standard income into concentrated capital. Next, we look for the Vasumati yoga, a specific planetary combination that supports steady, compounding financial growth over time. For this indicator, only look at who is occupying your 11th house of gains. Check your 11th house for benefic planets, Jupiter, Venus, Mercury, or a bright moon. The presence of these expansive planets in the house of gains often produces a mindset geared toward consistent, self-made wealth. This configuration acts as a stabilizer, helping ensure that professional efforts result in a high baseline of financial security. You now have the 3 primary indicators: the 2nd and 11th exchange, the 4th house empire link, and the presence of benefics in your house of gains. However, a birth chart shows your capacity for wealth, not a guaranteed delivery of it. These wealth combinations are triggered by dashas, specific planetary time periods that activate different parts of your chart at different ages. If you do not apply practical effort or take calculated risks during these active windows, the financial potential of the chart remains dormant. Check your 11th house and comment with the planets you found there. Subscribe to continue studying the timing and structure of your personal chart.